Hi, today we're gonna do cooking! I'm kidding, but not like that. Did you actually think I would do a vertical video cooking show? That would be mad funny. Okay, first things first, banana bread. Everything you need to know is on this counter. Except for the pen. I don't need the pen. Okay, so, first you did bananas that are looking like they're down on their luck. I'm not gonna talk like that the whole time, that's kinda hurting my throat. So bananas that are down on their luck. Yes, they look sad, but don't worry, they are the sweetest bananas. It's perfect for this. And you need ground cinnamon, nutmeg. I have a bone to pick with you later. You need vanilla extracts. Actually, I'm not sure if you need that. Baking powder, cane sugar, flour, sifted flour. I'm actually not sure what that means. Eggs, vegetable oil, bowl, oven. You know, you can make it like it's banana bread, right? But you can make it a loaf if you want. You can make it like muffins. Doesn't really matter. Whatever floats your boat, man. Doesn't matter. You're gonna take 2 bowls, right? Because you need dry ingredients, and wet ingredients, and then you're gonna mix them together. I don't know if you cooked before. I certainly haven't. I'm a terrible chef. It's okay. But I'm gonna teach you how to make delicious banana bread. First and foremost, always keep your station clean. None of that. Second, you know, I looked up what sifted flour meant, and I don't really have like a flour sifter, so we're just gonna use a colander. Just roll with it. So, 2 cups sifted flour. Let's, you know, yeah. Is that working? I actually don't know if that's working. I think it's working. Guys, it's working! Look. Look. Okay. Okay. Two cups. 2 cups. I forgot to mention, this makes 2 loaves of banana bread, which I realize is crass because it's just me, and I'm gonna have a lot of banana bread left. But it's okay, because you can refrigerate it, and it's actually, you could freeze it even, if you wanted to. But yeah, it'll last a while, and it's delicious. It's cool. It's cool. So 2 cups sifted flour. It's a good idea to remember to put away your stuff once you're done using it, so you can clean up better. Also, don't forget to preheat the oven. I haven't done that yet, so we're gonna do that. The recipe calls for, I believe, 375? I think? Looks like 375, right? Yeah, 375, and I believe it's an hour and a half for each loaf. So I think you can do them at the same time. I don't actually know, I'm not a scientist. Next we're on the sugar. Remember the dry ingredients thing? Dry ingredients bowl, sifted flour, and now we need 2/3 cup of sugar. The recipe actually calls for 1 whole cup, but depending on how ripe your bananas are, and those are pretty dang ripe, you can use less. So we're gonna go 2/3 cup. Actually showed going in, but there's your sugar, 2/3 cup. Also, remember to ask parents' permission. Parents' permission. All right, next we're gonna do baking powder. 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Let me get that. Alright, now that we got the baking powder all set, you're gonna put it away. Just gonna put it over there. Alright, now we need salt. I know what you're thinking. Otto, what do we need salt for? You know, I don't know. But somebody knows what they're talking about when they say that you put salt in there, because it comes out fine. And I don't know, I like salty. Half a teaspoon, focus, half a teaspoon of salt. You put it in the dry bowl. We got nothing in the liquid bowl yet. That's kind of sad. But don't worry. We'll get there. All right, it's half. Remember to ease it. Ease it. Pretty much it for the dry ingredients. And I know what you're thinking. What about this guy? We're gonna deal with this jerk later. Right now, put the salt away. Now we're gonna do that wet stuff. 2 eggs. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? All right. See that craftsmanship though? I broke that shit with one hand. One hand! Not a single shell in there. Half a cup of veggie oil. It's a half. It's already in there. I dropped the phone earlier. You didn't see that, but I dropped it. Next, if you're poor like me and you don't have a mixer, you gotta get creative with the bananas. You're supposed to mash the crap out of them and then put them in the wet stuff. Or the dry stuff? I actually don't know. I'm assuming wet stuff because bananas are pretty wet. We'll find out together. Okay, so mash them bananas up. I know you're sad on your luck, but I'm gonna give you a new home. I'm gonna give you that new home. There you go. There you go. Just, it's okay. You're with friends now. It's okay. Just shh. So yeah, I don't know how you can get creative if you want with how you mush your bananas. If you have a mixer or something, you can just mix them in a mixer. But you know what? I'm poor. So I'm mashing a plastic bag. These bananas, they were down on their luck, but you know what? I gave them a new lease on life. You know? They're going places now. Look at this. It's just banana paste. Delicious. Down on your luck. Sad. But now, you're gonna be my bread. Mmm. 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 Just get it all in there. Just let it go. Just great. This is great. Literally that much vanilla. I don't even think it's needed in this recipe, but it smells nice. So we're gonna throw that in there. Now, I think it's stirring time. If you've got the money, go buy a steel metal whisk because this plastic this is a travesty. This is, oh my goodness, this is just, you know, I would have a joke here, but you know, this is just too sad. Like, I mean, the bananas, it smells delicious. It smells delicious. But a metal, just don't use this when you add it to that. Just, if you're gonna stir this, which you have to, you gotta stir this up quick, and then you're gonna add it to that, okay? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna look more like batter. But you don't want to stir it too much. I was told if you stir it too much, once you're in the dry, the loaf becomes tough. So not too much. Not too much. I didn't properly show you the step, but what I did was I poured the wet stuff in the dry stuff. So we're gonna get rid of this terrible utensil, and we're gonna throw it in the sink. And then we're gonna move to something a little bit more wooden. You're gonna stir that. I'm not gonna show the whole thing because I got weak arms and this is gonna take hours. So I'll be back. We are pretty much done. Remember not to do too much because it makes a tough loaf. But now, remember that guy right there? Also that guy, I forgot about that guy. We're gonna take both. We're gonna dab some in there. Do two teaspoons of cinnamon. I got nothing here. 2 teaspoons. If you're like me and you're like 22 years old and you've never used nutmeg in your entire life, let alone own it, maybe your parents do, but I have never seen this before. or used it. If you're like me, go to the store and buy a teeny little, you know, what is this? What does that say? 1 ounce? 1.1 ounces of nutmeg for $9 to use, you know, here's the climax. You're gonna go buy this and you're gonna use that much. Yeah. Stir it in. Don't let my annoyance with nutmeg fool you. This is gonna be delicious. It's gonna be delicious. Probably should have done this with the dry stuff, but you know what? We're doing it now. Stir it in. So now you're at this step, and it's just, mwah, it's al dente. So now we're going to be putting it in a loaf tin. So you could do a couple of things from here. You could do it in, like, you know, you can do it in loaves, like I said earlier. You could do cupcake tins. I don't really care. You could also, this recipe also calls for nuts, but I'm not a barbarian, and I don't ruin everybody's lives by putting nuts in my banana bread. But you can also do chocolate if you want a dessert banana bread. I mean, I'm gonna do 2. One I can do for like a breakfast, a nice little breakfast loaf, and then like one little dessert loaf. So chocolate chips in one, and not chocolate chips in the other. No nuts either. So, we're gonna grease up the pans, and then we're gonna add the loaf, or we're gonna add the breakfast loaf, remember, no nuts, no chocolate chips in the breakfast loaf. And then we're gonna add chocolate chips to that once half the loaf is gone. And then we're gonna pour it in there. I actually don't know the best way to do that. That might not be a better way. I don't know. Let's move on. In that breakfast loaf, we pour it in. Try to even it out a little bit, you know. You know. Oh my god, the bowl's getting heavy! Ah! Now we're gonna pour in the second loaf. I haven't added chocolate chips to it yet. I actually might have overfilled that one, but who knows? We're gonna pour this one into here now. Okay. I'm terrible at math. I evened them out a bit. We're gonna do chocolate chips in this one. No chocolate chips in this one. They can both go in the oven at the same time. What you should do is you should put them in for about 45 minutes and then start checking it. What you do is you dab a little toothpick in there. If it comes out wet, it's not done. If it comes out dry, you're probably done. But if it does come out dry, I would test it in a few places just in case. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. We're gonna put them in the oven. Actually, you know what? Wait. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this together. Oh, feel that heat on that summer day. Oh, good. Good. Chocolate chips, bueno. Put them in, and then come back in like an hour. Welcome back. This is check number 1. It has been roughly 45 minutes since I placed these in the oven, and damn, they look delicious. So let's check. Check it, check it, check it. Ooh, coming out clean! Coming out clean both times! Let's give a little few checks. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Oh, still coming out clean, guys. Check it. I think we might be done. I think we might be done! Oh, just smell that. Delicious. Next course of action is pick up your mess. What are we? Let me look at this, guys. This is just... oh my goodness. We have ascended. But we have one heck of a mess over there. So we are gonna pick up our mess, do all these dishes, like mwah, al dente. They'll be gone. And then we're gonna slice into probably one of these. And then that'll be it, gents and ladies. Yeah. I'll be right back. Let me go clean this stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm smitten with love. Look, I popped it out of the tin. It was super easy. You just kind of just cut around it, pop it out, and it's hear that? Gordon Ramsay did that on a YouTube video once to like show a blind girl how good her pie tasted. We're not blind, we can see this, but good gravy. That just listen to that. That sounds great. So we're gonna just kind of... Oh my goodness. Just, oh my goodness. Put a little bit of butter on that if you want. You can just eat it as is. Alright, we're done. That's it. It's delicious. Everything I hoped it would be. And I hope it's everything you hoped it would be. Thank you for watching. This has been Cooking with Otto. And, you know, we might cook something else next time. I don't know, maybe some spaghetti or some baked ziti. Who knows? Maybe another banana bread. I don't know. Thanks for watching and have a good day, everybody. I'll post the actual recipe in the description. Check it out there with actual instructions. And thank you for watching my science. Just don't bother.